Greetings, Makosi Star Mother. Gogo Tule here on behalf of the Makosi Foundation. Thank you for taking a few minutes to step into brief conversations that we've had with Baba Elliot from South Africa. He's a traditional healer who's just sharing a few bits of stories regarding his spiritual awakening experience, waking up in the middle of the night and seeing a big coffin hovering over his bedroom. He shares a little bit about the significance of the water and also a message from his country to ours.
The story about the coffin, I can share it, and water, I can share it. So, in fact, when the story of a coffin, as I said, that ancestors come differently. So, most of the time in the olden days, you find that most people on the train, they have to go to underwater. So, if you go for training, your ancestors used to wake you in the evening and drive you to someone else that can train you. So to me, it was similar to that. That it's like they were waking me that I must go out for training. But unfortunately for me, they didn't drive to someone else. They drove me to underwater. That's where I was also submerged underwater on that river where I was there at Chemical on my Tendele area. So to repeat that story for the coffin and water. But when it comes to that one, yo. It reminds me when I see the coffin, because I remember how the coffin came. It came the time when I was trying to sleep. Then it stood next to my bed. That's where, when I look at that coffin, my head, I become sketch and said, hey, my sister's died. And which means I'm gonna follow, I'm gonna die too. I'm following my sisters. So there's a scary thing that my ancestors showed me that, yay, here's the dead, it's here now. Because it was myself only in the house, in the room. But when I saw the coffin, this was said, hey, maybe I'm dying now. I'm gonna die. That's why I was running away and opened the door and called my parents that I'm leaving because I was scared about that coffin. So when it takes me there, my ancestors from water, and when I was with the water, I didn't know what is happening. I saw in the morning that I was there in the water when they showing me like a movie, like something, like a picture, like everything, the memory, when they memorizing me that I was on the water, showing me what was happening there underwater, which I couldn't believe. So that's where I got the power. That's where they train me to make me like that. What am I today? Because all the underwater, they're giving the energy, they're giving the power, they train me. It's like a quick training because it was one night. They did everything to me. The time I came out, all the spirit I was having, I got it there from underwater. Which means the underwater people answer were training me. They were getting me that power. Or sometimes they were answers that were coming also from the sea. They met me there to give me that kind of power and training. So it was an excitement. Also a great honor of training me that way. Water is that's where the ancestors stay. Water, that's where the ancestors have got power and also their spirit. That's where they can also talk to the human being. Because, like for instance, if you are pastoring, if you are talking to ancestors, we used to go to water and do something. There's a lot of things that we used to go to other water to water. Like if sometimes we're healing people, we're doing everything. Like sometimes we're pastoring, we used to go to water or to the sea when we asking some power or everything. For me, there underwater is the way they were taking me for training because they want to train me by themselves, not by someone else. So by that way, they want me to get that power. They want me to get that energy. They want me to get or to meet that motherland or mother nature so that I can get a proper training by them. Well, a message from my country is that, right, if you look at the whole entire world, We were the same. What separates us is not political things, churches, education, etc., etc. And also the colonialism that also changed us, that separate us. But we're the same because whatever we do, even the Western, whatever, is the same thing, except these people that separate us. For to me, what I'm saying that according to us, as we are traditional healers, South Africa, Western, and other countries, we need to be united and show the people what the Sangoma, what is traditional healing, what is ancestral about, because all the human beings that died in this entire world, it's only the body that gets finished, but the spirit keep alive.
I hope you enjoyed the bits of wisdom from the water, from this story around this coffin, and how we are all met with fear in order to embrace change, and this call to continue to share the healing traditions of the motherland, of the mother earth, and all the healing traditions with one another is the call. Thank you so much. Many blessings. Makos.